right, hit me. This one's called Chihuahuas Are Forever. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Well, it's time again to hit the celebrity trash cans and find myself some souvenirs. Let's see what I've got here. There's an old guitar, some tattered scripts from Chico and the Man, a shivering chihuahua, and a few Love Boat cruise tickets. Who does this trash belong to? Divine, Charo, Elvira, or Cher? Charo is the guitar-playing actress with all the chihuahuas who played Aunt Charo on Chico and the Man. But you probably remember her from her Love Boat breast appearances. Guest. Okay, pick a category. For your enjoyment, your brain is about to be taken over, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Time to share a moment of my youth. Dear Diary, we followed in the dance between the parted pages and were pressed in love's hot fevered iron like a striped pair of pants. Where was this entry written? In MacArthur Park, at the Hotel California, at the Copacabana, or on a stairway to heaven? It was written in MacArthur Park, just before the sweet green icing started flowing down. I'll never have that recipe again. Category, please. Well, wouldn't you know it, we got ourselves a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is Bear to be different. I'm going to read off 7 movie titles, and for each one you've got to tell me if it has an actual bear in it or doesn't have an actual bear. After each one, if it's a movie with a real bear in it, hit that square button. If the film's not about an actual bear, press down on the circle, and press the triangle button if you want to skip. You get 500 for each right answer, and 500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's do it. Grizzly, does it have a bear or not? The bear. Jack the bear. Gentle Giant. The Bad News Bears. Big Bad Mama. This is it. Big Jake. You barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. Hey, it's better than losing money. Let's go on. Okay, I need a category. Over and over is finally over with more. And I believe this one's called Tragically Unhip. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, you know how some people give really bad gifts on your birthday? It's a tragedy, isn't it? Considering the Greek words from which the word tragedy is derived, which of the following gifts could really be described as a tragedy? A crying cow, a whistling dog, a singing goat, or a dancing mosquito? Should have picked this. Tragedy comes from the Greek words meaning goat song, so a singing goat would be a real tragedy of a gift. I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
This category's known as Drunken Deities, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, you know how Woody on Shears is always taking acting classes? Suppose Woody's in a production of The Odyssey and wants to rehearse with the folks at the bar. Given his profession, who would be the most appropriate to play Hermes? Norm, Fred, Frasier, or Cliff?
Mom, can I have some money for lunch?
Here's what you should have picked. Hermes is the messenger god and Cliff is a mailman, and Norm's navel plays the Cyclops. All right, hit me. May I introduce food poisoning for thought? $1,000 if you get it. Hey, you know the Dr. Seuss book, Green Eggs and Ham? What would probably happen if Sam I Am ate raw green eggs? He'd contract E. coli, he'd have botulism, he'd get salmonella, or he'd develop herpes. Eating raw eggs can result in the bacterial infection salmonella.
I will not vomit in a house. I will not vomit with a mouse.
Okay, pick a category. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. All that jazz. And it's time for you to make all that cash. Good luck. That Jack Attack like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Player, I couldn't have done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one.